live broadcast, it will be in a different way. I am not going to, play this and play that and show you this and show you that. So we are here to celebrate and react to what happened yesterday. The BiafraShop that was unveiled. So some people are not really happy about it, but that is not why you are here. All right. So I'm here just to tell you the importance of that shop, what it means, and where the things is heading to. Okay, it is a thing of joy for Biafrans and for people that love freedom. If you like good things will become your way. All right. What PM have done is very, very, very exceptional. Many people may not understand it. Some may even think that, oh, you are just, he's just doing it for his selfish interest. No. So this video, like I said, it's going to be in a different way, but I will try my best to make it snappy so that we are not going to waste much of our time in this video. Yes, my brother Armstrong, you are here. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Please like the video. We are just starting up. So the shop was unveiled yesterday, although it had been announced that it would be unveiled yesterday. Previous days PM made a post about it that yesterday would be the D-Day, and finally the shop is open. This shop, some people, when it was first announced, most of people think that many people think that the shop is a kind of dirty site and other. No, it is a mall, if I may use the word. Like, you go in and buy something, and if you want to donate, just to support. And PM have made it publicly clear that it is a way to support Biafran Liberation Army, to support what is happening about Biafra. During the 1967, 90s to 1970, during the time of Biafran Nigerian Civil War, many Europeans, people that have conscience, let me use the word Westerners, all right, so that it's not as if I'm talking about Europe. No. Some people decided they want to help, but they can only help through Red Cross. And now in this present age, it is no longer like that. Then there was no social media. You have to go through hand and hand that bring the thing to France. That was what happened, and that war did not just end because Nigerians or Britain used overpowering Biafrans with catapults. No. What brought that war to end is hunger. That was the key they used, hunger, to punish many Biafrans. With this shop now, everybody, humanity, we now have a way, the channel to support the freedom. I have seen some of the items on, in that shop, and yeah, food blockade. You're right. You're right. That is what they use. So I have seen some of the items in the shop. There's some PM displayed, posted on his X handle. They are actually nice, They are very, very nice. Very, very nice. I love some of the few of them that I have seen. I love especially the phone cover, the one that has PM picture, the one that has Martin Monocanos. Did you see the sneakers, the shoes there? All those things is not that it's not as if you donate money and nothing comes to you. You go there and shop. You go there and shop and buy something. If you like to wear Biafran attires, most especially those of you that are not living in Nigeria, you can use this means to tell the world where you come from and what your identity is. You represent your nation, not representing people that don't even see you as a part of the country. So I was opportune to discuss with one of the gallant men during the first Biafran Civil War. During that time, one elderly man, we were living together, and he told me some kind of, some stories then. And some of the story he told me is that blockade that this our brother is talking here. The hunger that they used to buy many people. Hunger was not, when do you hear about blockades? Most of us think that is the target was just only Biafran children. The first target, the people that are targeted is Nigerian Biafran army. And they use that to do that evil they committed, which nobody have questioned Britain, nobody have questioned even Nigerian. Gowon is still alive. Nobody have asked him, maybe approach him and say, okay, what really happened? I was told that the person that brought that idea was Awolowo. So let me not deviate from the story that my father told me. Although now he's late, but what he told me was that during that war, many soldiers died because of hunger. Somewhere, I don't know if you have ever listened to what Africans are going through, through people that want to go to Europe using the Sahara Desert, what they went through, what they experienced. It sounds like what Biafran soldiers experienced during the war. A situation whereby you have nothing to eat, not to feed them, and you be moving like nobody knows what will happen to you in next hour. No food. They were even taking an injection. That's when he told that some of them were receiving injection that will make you not to feel hungry or something like that. I don't know about that. That was the first time I heard about it. That there's an injection that someone will take, and it will make you not to feel the appetite to eat food. You'll be energetic, but there's no food in your body. They were going through this pain, just because they want us to be free. After going through these things, in this present age, you see somebody telling you that Biafran is dead for a very long time, forgetting that many of your ancestors, they died because of this, and some of them were dying shouting Biafra. Some of them were dying with, some of them were, they died with hate about what we are supporting today. And it's not as if what made them to die that, like that has stopped. You happen to be the grandfather of some of these men. Most of them were in their 40s during that time. So probably the children now are grandparents, and you happen to be the child, the children from that man. I'm just giving you an example because sometimes we often forget where we're coming from and what we want and where we are heading to. Armstrong said, I will be shopping at the site on Saturday. Please do. Mazi Ogechukwu, Wachineke, Ndewo, my brother, Ndewo to you all. Please, as you are coming in, like the video. So don't take that shop as if it's something just for propaganda. No, you cannot you cannot be Obe Blamos. You have to choose one. You have to support, vote you don't want. The shop now is not for joke. It's not for joke. You have to do all you can to make sure that that shop is up there to help the people. So what happened before, it will not happen anymore. We don't need to, this is something that is something that everybody wants, and is something that you must comment. You have to do your best to support it. Appreciate the good work. I'm coming to PM. I'm coming to him because what he has done so far is not ordinary. It is not ordinary. So the importance of that shop that's the area where I want us to start this program from. To start with it, because some of us think that this shop, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's for few people. And in fact, what will I shop there first? First of all, nothing is hidden. The aim of the shop have been made known to you. That's number one. What you should expect in the shop is it is in public. It has been made known to you as well. So you have no excuse whatsoever to act as if it doesn't matter. My brother and my sister, it really matter. When the push get to short, you understand the importance of that shop. But I'm trying to use what happened before to give you, example. Okay? I'm just trying to use what happened in the past to let you know what you should expect and what you should avoid. Self-hate is one of the most dangerous disease anyone can have. Self-hate. Don't hate yourself because you are not member of the Biafran government. You are not a member of the cabinet of Biafran government in exile. Do anything you can to make sure you support everybody in that cabinet. You don't need to pretend. It will cost too much. $4, $5, $10. Just do it to encourage those, should I say, most intelligent men that we have in the government. What I've done so far is commendable. We should be proud of them. And other people are wishing to have what we are joking with. Other people are wishing. I don't want to call anybody, but other people are wishing to have what we are playing with. It is time. If not, if it is not now, I don't know when else you want to. When else you want to appreciate what is happening and support, give your support. All these things that are happening are happening for a reason. The road is very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. So let us not pretend that we don't know what is going on. We do. Please, guys, like this video, comment and tell me where you're watching from. I have Sonny here, and Uchenna Victor Monday. God bless all Biafrans and bless you too. Please, we need to share this video and like it so that it will get to other people. The shop that have been unveiled is a way, to generate money legally. Now, some people are rumoring. They're rumoring about where are they getting this money? Even the so-called members of the IPOB, they are questioning, well, where is Ekperima getting all the money that he's spending to buy this sophisticated weapon? We have seen where the money is coming from Biafrans. The Indian hemp celebrity on one of his videos, where we have seen your scandal. What did he said? His name money laundering or whatever. He kind of that he has a scandal about money and all that, which is a lie. And it is funny that somebody who said he can do research, he can read, his father is the most brilliant person on the earth, his father is this and that, don't even know what fundraising means. We have seen PM, like I said in the video we did yesterday, PM have this kind of, should I say, tactics, or the way he carried the whole thing out. Whenever they want to do fundraising, he will announce it ahead so that you don't say, oh, I was sleeping where they conduct this fundraising, I don't know what happened. Everything is being recorded. You can go and watch it and see how Biafrans are backing up the whole thing, which is now a thorn in the flesh of some of them that claim they are the owner of IPOB. The IPOB actually was purchased in the shopping mall by Mass Namorican and give it to them, without knowing that people have been yearning for freedom before they start anything at all. And that hunger That desire, that ideology is still there. It's not dead. And anybody that is getting it right, moving forward, people will support you. Even Mazakane himself has said it. That's why I always do my best to make sure that I exclude Mazakane from the mess of those people claiming that they are what they are not. I don't want to call anybody in this video, but you know what I'm talking about. And if you are part of them, please and please use your tongue and count your teeth. Respect yourself. If you don't know what to say, shut up. Just shut up. I'm not insulting you, but shut up. Because enough is enough. Many times we have seen most of them yapping nonsense. Some of them, if you want to do propaganda, why can't you just calm down? Use your brain to even come up with that lie. Of course, we eventually know, you understand, but let us trouble us with sensible lie. Lie that's trying to make that lie to look more sensible. You don't lie a lie that once you hear once you come out from your mouth, you already know where you are landing. It doesn't make sense. You are fooling yourself. At least show us that you can cook up something. We apply some technicality in your lies. Not just lie because your tongue can move within your mouth. It doesn't make any sense. And if you are, one thing is this: the shop that have been opened, the propaganda is quite less. Maybe there's still, for you to know when you are getting this right, it will take your enemies time to come up with tactics to bring it down, to mock you, to laugh at you, and it will take them time. They don't just jump out, and just like during the time of when PM announced voting, we know how long it took them to start. Oh, don't vote. Your data will be collected. Oh, don't vote. So Nigerian DSS is working with them. In fact, the people that built this platform is Nigerian federal government. Then after a few minutes, okay, we are now working with Nigerian agents to make sure that we arrested those criminals that are working with the Berima. Just a minute ago, you were telling us that the Berima is working with the Nigerian government and Nigerian government is working with the Berima. In another minute, you are telling us that Nigerian government is now working with, you are now working with Nigerian government officially to arrest people that are working with the Berima, that's working for government. I mean, I hope I'm not the only one following this kind of information. Am I the only one? Because each time I listen to some of them, I laughed. What you just said a few minutes ago, you can't even remember it anymore. And on the process of bringing the Berima down, you are now telling people, look at how my yash is. Oh, I have so many dirty. Just imagine that. It doesn't make, to me, sometimes I wonder, do they even listen to themselves? Like after talking, you sat down and said, okay, did I say this thing? Or they don't have conscience like everybody, or their own conscience is being changed or something like that. I don't know. Please, guys, we are 74 people watching and only 2 have liked this video. It is shocking that only 2 people like this video. It is shocking. So we have to support PM and Biafra government at all costs. You know why? Even if you don't like him, I'm not saying you should start dining and wine with cabinet members. No, for the sake of your score, because they will chop it off if you don't care. If you don't take care, they will chop it off. Yes, I know. When you hit that button, I'm strong. Of course, I am not talking about you. Of course, you are one of the owner of the platform. I'm not talking about that. You are helping yourself, for crying out loud. You are supporting yourself. You are not doing it for PM. That is another thing that some of us don't try to reason that angle. You are not doing this for anybody. You are doing it for yourself and for yourself alone. So when you are trying to say, like some of them are struggling today to maintain what they said in the past. They don't want to go back to their vomit. I know, it is not easy, especially those, women. We have this kind of ego that we don't go back to. We don't want to repeat class. It is better we pretend that we are here. No problem. We can do it. No. He said there's no like button. Wow. There's no like button. Are you using laptop or phone? I'm surprised because normally the like, maybe YouTube decided to attack me on that. Maybe because For me to be on a live broadcast, 20 minutes and almost 80 something people watching, and only 2 people, okay, now 3 people managed to hit like button is shocking to me. It's laughable actually. It is funny. Anyway, that's no problem. Let's continue the what we're saying. So some of them vow not to allow PM. They don't want to see PM to succeed. Not that, they know that what this man is doing is perfect. In fact, this is the best thing to do. And they are also surprised how come he's, everything he say he want to do, bam 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 bam, he achieve it. Bam, bam. Some of them will, they are wondering, I mean, is this guy Igbo man or what? Okay, maybe that's why they said he's not an Igbo man, because they don't believe that an Igbo man will achieve something speedily like what PM is doing. And maybe I begin to let's reason on that angle. Maybe that is true. Maybe PM, are you Igbo? Ah, my goodness. We need to be celebrating some of the achievements. To be honest with you, we need to be celebrating because some of the achievements we are seeing these days. What PM is giving us is back to back. You are talking about insecurity, ESN, that's corner. Bam, Biafran Liberation Army with the swag, my brother, with the swag. First of all, he said that we are going to have convention in Finland and all that. Like joke. That one was successful, and people that want because they were expecting things to be like when people are doing end of the year party now. Everybody will come and the noise everywhere. Nothing is arranged, nothing is well planned. Everybody is jumping from pillar to pole. Everybody is just making noise. You can do anyhow. You can act anyhow. Even so, even when people are rejoicing, dancing, you will still see some touts in the midst trying to cause nuisance in that meeting. That was what we were expecting during the convention in Finland. The first one. I'm not talking about the one that is coming this year. No, that first one, they were expecting it to be like that. That was, when they were telling you, oh, we are going there. Okay, Finland, now we are coming. PM arranged a pattern that for you to bring that your Igbo brain in that midst is not possible. He cut everything and shut such thing up. Do you understand? Now, as if we are in that convention, he announced Biafran Liberation Army. People were thinking, like some of us were thinking, okay, maybe in next 2 months, 3 months, it will maybe see their parade. Not, they came out with not just with the flag, but with the flag and with the cutlass. They came out with their uniform, with their attire. You see people that is vibrant, not okoko. You see people, you see men, you understand that. Look, when they say volunteers, you can see truly this one are volunteers. After that, what again? You hear about election, self-referendum. When he was talking about it, some of us, man, is it how will it be? Is it going to work? And bam, 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 you see the system. There were, some of us were afraid. Some Biafrans were our thought then was like, maybe we were thinking, okay, maybe these people they will still hack it. They did not hack anything. Today, that link is still functioning properly, and nothing happened to that because PM assured Biafrans that this link is well built, well protected, everything perfect. Today, Biafrans are voting. No matter how many thousands that want to log in a day, you log in and nothing happened. It's not shutting down. No, nothing. It is very, very strong and still waxing. Now, as if that one is not enough, he introduced ID card. And and ID card, identity card, and the one of I think is it passport? There's two things he introduced. That was ID card and ID card. Someone should remind me that ID card. Another, there were two. You know that you can apply at a go if you want. He brought that one out and and there's a hotline. You know, if you have any question, you can call to ask question about that one. As if that one is not enough, he introduced currency, cryptocurrency, Biafran coin, a gem. I'm just telling you the achievement. You know, oh, I forgot another. I forgot even the most important one. Biafran government office in Maryland, in US, that have caused a lot of commotion on social media. You remember those that were taking flight from the, you know, that we are here, Biafrans, we are here. This is house is being rented to a man. That this house belongs to a man. They're using Americana English to tell Biafrans that PM are lying, that it is not true, that everything is a lie. After talk, what happened? What happened? Nobody is questioning them anymore. They are past. You remember when they said that we are not going to show you Biafran government in exile that was built and rented by Oyendu, that this is what Oyendu left for us. They went to somebody's shop. Of course, maybe they paid the person per hour, because normally in US and all those advanced countries they can rent hour, you know, you can rent a hall or just a few hours to leave. You leave just to organize something. That's what they did. And what happened? Today, after, you know, let me finish this statement before I make this comment. Today, we don't hear anything about them anymore. We don't hear anything about it. And Biafra have forgotten what they committed, what the sin of those elderly people. I won't call them men. They have gone beyond men. This one are aged people that should be in a what do they call it? Age home. You understand? They should be somewhere where they'll be taken care of because they are aged. These are our grandpas acting like fools, trying to be what they are not. You can't eat your cake and have it. When you're supposed to work, you are sleeping. And when you're supposed to sleep, you want to work. At their age, they want to agitate. You want to agitate. And I'm not saying it's not good. You shouldn't agitate. You should, but you should allow people that know the trending news, people that know what is happening, to pilot that. You're not acting like as if you know everything when you know nothing. You see what happened? Where are they today? Today, we don't even know whether they exist. I'm talking about, in case you are confused, I'm talking about accountability. How many of you can tell us their efforts so far? What have they achieved? Remember, well, we are the one writing letter for PM. Whatever that he's telling you is come from me. I am the one that writing it. I write. I know what I wrote to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Melbourne, in Australia. I am the one that drafted the letter they submitted in New Jersey. I am the one that draft letter they submitted in Hungary. All those nonsense claim today, as you are being sacked. Imagine now, you are writing something that I present to public. Then I summon courage to sack you. I sack you, and I'm still publishing something without your presence around me. But you are telling people that you are the one. No? And what PM is publishing now is even more clear and more achievement has come without your presence. Simply means that all you have been saying is a lie. The achievement of Biafran government minister and PM need to be celebrated by Biafrans, whether you like it or not. Because it's not even a total, you go for an talk here. That Biafran will come, Biafran will come. Tell us how it will come. Biafra will come, just don't worry. Watching it, don't worry. Biafra, in our generation, it will come. Okay, I say amen. He say nah. How will it come? Biafra will come now. You see, keep on. Have you donated your money in our zone? Donate. Don't worry. ND US they will come now. Just listen to the Radio Biafra. Listen now, Mazi, okay, we say something. Once you come now, you hear what he will say. Okay, when you listen to that, what you be hearing, watching watching 10 minutes, watching okay, we are waiting to hear something that will make you to say, wow, Biafra is truly coming. Watching the day we will march, the whole world will know. Really? Okay. When? Watching wait, watching Then PM came and said, I have a template. I'm not a career agitator. I have a target. My target is 5 years. You understand? My target is 5 years. Okay. Now, first of all, let us analyze this system, everything. He started broadcasting, exposing what the mess of Nigeria, give you reasons why you should agree that this is a mess. Now we agreed. We have listened, we agreed. Okay, what again? Now we have to recruit people that really want to fight this freedom and expose those insiders that don't want to fight freedom. He did it, separate the chaff from the wheat, although we still have some chaff among the wheat, but it can be managed, it can be controlled. You understand? To compare that time that they will claim chair and call those chaff in the wheat to come and sit down and tell you what a way forward. Now it's no longer like that. It is only PM. Let me say people like him that can summon courage to attack Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Do you know what Ifeanyi Ejiofor means, or his level when IPOB is being mentioned? PM dared him, and everything he said about him has been exposed through. Okay, Studio Tech, I see your comment, and the person that you tag now made me to pay attention to the comment he made. He said Biafra cannot be achieved through force. Even lawmakers from the Biafran region are not united. Biafra can only be achieved legally. Gabriel Elosaki, you are from Bini, because this kind of your surname sounds Bini. So Biafra can be achieved legally. The truth is, Nigeria cannot allow its region to start declaring independence. This would lead to chaos. Okay, you are from Benin, right, Gabriel? You are from Benin. You said yes, sir. Okay, meaning you are from Benin. Okay, let me ask you one simple question. Mention in this recent age, okay, starting from democracy. Okay, let me give you from starting from Yaradua, or let me say democracy. Mention one court case in Nigeria that judiciary have made you proud. Just one simple court case that Nigerian justice system have ruled, and you yourself are very, very proud of it, and say that, yeah, truly this is justice being granted. Mention one case that, because for you to say that you have to achieve it legally simply means that you trust the justice system of Nigeria so much that you believe that they don't support anything, criminality and illegality. So I believe you understand what I'm saying by mentioning that you can achieve Biafran legally in terms of what? Who is Chief Justice of Federation of Nigeria, and what did he or she believe in? Do you really think that is Nigeria practicing a secular state? The justice system of Nigeria don't even obey their own constitution, let alone your own suggestion. So what are you trying to say? If you have a problem it's usually in Nigeria that a barrister or a lawyer will tell you, my brother, as I'm defending you in this court, I will also bring you to one Baba that will do charm to make this case work. In Nigeria, as a learned person, we encouraging you. I have listened to many cases like that. Baba must get involved for a lawyer, a barrister, to win a case in the court. So is it not better that you go to Baba Street than going to court? Mazi Ogochukwu said, Gabriel, just wait and see. You don't need to wait. Gabriel, you don't need to wait. If you say, just go to Ghana. Musa Mubarak, just go to Ghana. Are you talking? Who are you telling to go to Ghana? You guys are very funny. Now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you believe in. See, one thing I like about PM is that PM is not telling you all those things for you to believe in him. The only problem that PM and Biafrans of this recent time have with some of you people is that you don't maintain your lane. You don't want to accept what other people do. At the same time, you don't even know what you yourself want. You want to bring people to do what you want to do, and when the question is being thrown to you, to explain to the people what you are doing and what you intend to achieve with it, you'll be running helter-skelter. So what you are saying here is not, to me, is quite funny, but that is your own understanding. And sometimes I like that's why I always use PM and Maslow as a reference, because these are men that understand what civilization means. They won't look down on you. They will give you a chance to prove to them that what you are saying, that you actually mean it and you want to achieve something from it. So you said, I don't deny that our country is not working legally by electing people who will change our laws to reflect our uplight. I don't know what you mean by uplight and issues. Okay. It's a plight. Okay, not uplight, plight. You have to know that the election you are talking about, like, I made mention of justice system in Nigeria. The election you are talking about, they just conducted election few months ago, where that ushered in Tinubu as the president. Now, Gabriel, from your heart of hearts, between Tinubu, Peter Obi, Atiku, who is the winner of the election? I don't need to argue with you. Just tell me. I'm not saying what people are displaying and posting. From your own conscience, nobody seeing your face, nobody knows who you are. Just tell us, who do you think won the election? Is it Tinubu? Is it Peter Obi? Is it Atiku? These three candidates, in your own observation. If you answer this question, then I'll move to another thing, because I cannot be going back and forward with you on that. So you have right to say what you want to say, but freedom is not given, it's being taken. If you're afraid of taking it and the consequence of trying to take it, then welcome slavery. So if you don't know, slavery is not about you going to farm for somebody. Slavery is comprises of your emotion, your money, manpower, your freedom. So all these things will be under one canopy called slavery. So you don't think that slavery is a situation whereby you take shower when you want to take shower, you drink when you want to drink, you sleep when you want to sleep. No, all those things will be controlled by someone who hates you, not someone who loves you, because it's a two different things. That you are a slave to somebody that have conscience is different from when you are a slave to somebody that actually wants you to buy, that don't see you as a human being. That is the most dangerous thing to happen to any human being. You understand? So you are Gabriel, you're a Christian. I don't need to ask you that. You said you're Gabriel. Maybe unless you're asking Gabriel as a nickname, but if you're a Christian, you are an infidel to somebody that you are, paving way to come and enslave you. All right. So, and you are not from the West. I believe Benin. I don't know. Benin is south, or are they south or south? They are south, right? Maybe they are part of south. I don't know. But what I'm trying to ask you is this: when anything want to happen to the so-called minority, they will include you. If anything want to happen to non-Muslim, it will include you. When something is to go to majority in the country, you are not, they will not add you. When they want to destroy properties belong to Easterners, Igbos, Biafrans, they will call, you will be affected as a Benin man. No? You understand? So don't, as a Benin man, when they want to, when they borrow money abroad with your name as a Nigerian, as an entity, they will share the money, and you are not going to get part of it. When they want to make pass law or bill in the Senate, none of your representatives, like what is the name of this man that is making a whole lot of money now? Uh, Former labor union chairman, whatever what Oshoman as a Vili person. Oshoman will make money, and but can you mention one bill that Oshoman have succeeded in making it to become law, like to pass it? That he championed this law. He's one that spearhead on any law at all that today that become law or become successful in Nigerian Senate today. Mention one. He can't do that because he don't have what it takes. No backup, no supporter, not because he's from a minority. So you telling me that you have to get it, it must come illegally. He said, I understand. I think we are not going to agree because I am very logical. I don't rely on feelings. So I think the winner was announced by INEC. I agree that our election process is highly manipulated. Are you not contradicting yourself? You said we are not going to agree on anything. I have not even choose anybody that will win the election. But to you, you said that telling me that I don't rely on feelings. No, the election, okay, was, I don't want to discuss about Nigerian election system. Don't push me to them because that's not what I'm here for. But I'm trying to let you know that I don't attach any feelings. If case if you are referring to me that I kind of trying to bring sentiment to that, no, you are wrong. No sentiment at all because I benefit nothing. Whether P2B become president, whether Tipu, whether what's the name of the other guy, Tinubu, they are all criminals. That's my own personal opinion. I don't believe that P2B is a saint. I don't believe that. Neither do I believe that Tipu will become the best president ever. No. Tinubu the same. All of them have questionable characters. And there's one pastor, one pastor, I think that pastor is from Oduduwaland. A pastor said in his church, he told his congregation, how many of you want to vote before the election? How many of you want to vote in this election? And some of them say they are ready, they're out, they will vote, and that's also okay. That's how many of you have PVC? He said, some of them say they have. Okay, how many of you have made up your mind who you will cast their vote for? They raise their hand, they know. The pastor said, okay, in the name of Jesus Christ, may your children have the character of the man that you want to vote. None of them want to say amen. Everywhere were muted. Nobody wants to say amen. May your children behave like the person that you want to vote for. Between these two candidates, you see all those people shouting, hey, Emiloko, 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 Emiloko. If I mispronounce it, please, I'm not a Yoruba person, but that's what it sounds to me. Emiloko, Emiloko. So now, if you are one of those that are shouting like that, you believe that Tinubu is Yunan your turn, isn't it? Okay. May your children behave like, have characters and attitude of Tinubu. None of them they don't want to say. I'm just telling you because what you are saying here, you're kind of, you know that the system is wrong, but as long as you come from this system, the results come from this system. I don't need to question it. I am in support with that. I know that is wrong. That's what you're saying. Maybe if I'm wrong, you can put it right. But what I understand from what you're saying here, now, yes, I admit that the system, the result could be manipulated. Yes, things may not be right. The way the result came out may be questionable, but as long as it comes from this institution called INEC, I am okay with it. And that is not patriotism. If that's what you are trying to display here, that's not. That is gullibility. You understand? You are not patriotic to Nigeria. You are showing gullibility here. I'm not insulting you, but I'm talking about your comments. You said, I think we should get our lawmakers to pass a bill that might give autonomy to the regions of Nigerians and want to say it from Nigerian, I am also tired of everything in the country. Trust me. Now, my brother, in 10 years ago, I was like you. 10 years ago, I was thinking, I was saying this thing you are saying here. So I know where you're coming from, and it will take you time to understand what I'm saying to you now. Now, 10 years ago, I was like this. Remember, even PM was like this. Masnakan was like you. People that are trying to lay hands on different branches to make things work, to see how you can come up, arrive at in one point that will give you the enabling environment, the system that you think that will make the country to be successful. And after searching and searching and searching, you still arrive to the same point that the best thing is to everybody to your tent. Do you understand? You are saying it not that you hate anybody, but for you to change this system, you are now pointing finger on the lawmakers. You are now telling us that lawmakers is one of the problem. Fine, which is true. But for you to get away these lawmakers, it is impossible. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to do away with these people, it is not possible. And for you to claim that you even don't, yes, it is impossible, but let us manage it and see if you can elect one supreme being that will do that thing that you want without the involvement of lawmakers. You are joking. There's a lot of things that surround these lawmakers that is not in public, even you don't know. Do you understand? That's why you see a reverend father, a very wonderful pastor, very decent and very calm. Once he managed to appear in Senate, the first thing they will do to him is they will lecture him. He will go that secret school that I normally go, where they will tell him, look at how this thing is being done here, and look at the benefits, look at the do and don't. Okay, they will call you code of conduct from that lawmakers. You have to follow that template to run anything you want to do. Since you are here, you are part of the system. Just like secret court, they will not tell you everything until you become a member. Then you will not know when to die, what to do your sacrifice, what you need to do. So you understand what I'm saying? That's what is going on in the lawmakers. So don't think that you see somebody like a Shawara that is telling people now revolution now. If Shawara himself know that you cannot get away, okay, have you asked yourself why is it that any time that somebody decided to make sense out of what Nigerian is made of, like the system, everything, you want to tell people that look, there's light at the end of the tunnel in this one Nigeria. Go and listen to anybody that want to do that. They will end up making a very big blunder, a very big mistake, because the foundation is not straight. No matter how you paint well, they want to make it look like somehow this thing will be very, very good. Let us keep on doing, and it can't work that way, because you still make a mistake. What do you think we can do? Do you really think we can use force to achieve our aim? Nobody is using force. Do you really think that Biafrans are using force? If Biafrans were to use force, by now there will be no police, no minister of this, not even a governor. That's not force. What we are seeing is self-defense. Let me tell you the tactics that Nigerian system want to use to conquer Biafran for the second time. They will pretend that there's a chaos in this region. There's a kind of armed robbery, and there's a insecurity in this region. They will use that to buy youth, to create fear. You understand what I'm saying? Ask yourself, what crime was going on? Tell me, mention crime that were going on in Southeast when they declared Operation Python Dance. That Operation Python Dance was a strategy to comb, the region, and to create fear at the same time. They did Operation Python Dance. They repeated it again upper year, calling it crocodile tears. Is it crocodile or crocodile smile? Crocodile smile. And My brother, we have not seen anywhere in the world where crocodile is smiling, because once he opens his mouth to smile, you will see thousands of teeth around his jaw. And crocodile doesn't smile. He opened the mouth to eat, not smiling. And once he's opened his mouth, it is dangerous. Whatever that go in will be crushed. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: the force we are talking about, who is bringing the force? The system is bringing that force, and not that bringing that force to make the country work. They are bringing it to make their own people from their own region to penetrate you and dominate you. By so doing, you are not only out from government, you are out from your ancestral land, you are out from your religion. Everything that you have as a human being will be gone. These are things that some of you that are not Igbo don't really get this. I don't know why. Are we the only one that have the eyes to see this? Because some of you don't appreciate. Maybe because Igbos are the most travelers. I mean, they are live everywhere in the country. So maybe that's why we're able to understand and capture the intention of the agenda of these people. Because I've asked myself many times with that number, why is it that people like you from Benin, you don't admit things easier? You always argue and argue and argue and until that thing get to your neck. Then you turn around, what did the Igbo man say? What did the Igbo man do? You will not say it publicly, but you somehow, like somebody from your place called the wounded civilian. Wounded civilian was shouting Biafra, Biafra, doing program more than any one of us now. Then, back then in 2016, he was always online broadcasting, supporting Mazamukano, praising Biafrans with his secret intention. Immediately, not PM, Mazamukano made it clear that some Edo are not, in fact, Edo states were not in Biafran land until he were being, corrected by telling him that some part like Igodomigo are part of it, with evidence proved. Then this man called wounded civilian realized that his community may be out from Biafra. He changed his narrative, his topic changed immediately. That Masakan is a criminal, that IPB is a criminal. That you see that? That's a black man for you. But a white man will not do that. What a white man would do, as long as he knows that this thing is justice and he knows that this is the right thing to do, for even though he's not going to earn anything from it, he will stand for the upright of that thing. He will make sure that everything will work for people to achieve that he know from his heart that is right thing to do. But this guy, what did he do? He changed immediately. Until today, his number one enemy in the whole world is Igbo man. He have metaphors from Biafran to Igbo nation. Even those Igbos that are shouting one Nigeria, with him supporting one Nigeria, he's against them. The only Igbo man he loves so much is those ones that are insulting Igbo people and trying to say something bad about Igbo people, like Ijere speak, like who is the other guy that this man that was celebrated when Mazakan was kidnapped, Joey Bokwe. These are his non-mentors. In fact, these are his mentors, his lovely brothers and sisters from Igbo land. Do you understand? A man like Ijere that every reasonable Igbo man now hates is the best person to he want to celebrate in Igbo land. Okay, I am doing this program. It seems like you have changed my topic, but it is good if that will make you to understand what we are doing. Why not? Why not? You said again. Okay, you are here. You said again. Michael said, Gabriel, if you are tired of the country, go and vote for self-referendum as a Biafran. Okay, the referendum won't work unless Nigerian deemed it legal and support it. It won't only lead to escalation in insecurity and civil war. Now let me tell you, like I keep on saying, I'm not preaching war for you. I'm not saying there will be war. I'm saying there won't be war. But in the history of self-determination and independence, black people have never ever have their freedom or independence without war. Go and check. There's no country in Africa that have succeeded having their freedom without war. And we have been there. If Nigerian system want to go back to that, who am I? I'm not God. You understand? I'm not here to tell you that, I'm going to stop war, I'm going to cause war. No. I don't have the power. This is not my issue. You understand? Whatever must be, must be. But I'm telling you, there's no country have gone through that, that have tried that road 2 times and survived. So Nigerian government and their owner, Britain, know this as a fact. If Biafra decide to wage war again, there will be casualties from both sides. That's number one. Two, you that is talking are not exempted, whether you support or not. You are not, it will still affect you because that is where your region as well. Secondly, if they go through that road again, Nigeria will be normal. Whether they no matter how you paint it, only few months the story will change. Even you will be blaming you will blame the, what's it called, Britain. You will call Britain out and cost them more than you are thinking now, because all the blame will go to them because they are the architect of this nonsense. And you understand that Nigerian are being controlled by foreigners. So you that are talking about how to get it right, you have to, before you make Nigeria to work, you have to put interest of Britain first before anything. Without their interest, you are on your own. So you have to do it the way they will like it. That is why I was saying things have to be legal. We can get our lawmakers to vote like Britain did in Scotland. You are this guy. I don't know your age, you. To be honest, I don't know your age. And the reason why I'm attending to you because you keep on coming with vital point like that. Your concern, what concerns you most. Because this broadcast is all about celebration of the Biafran government in Israel PM achievements so far. That's what I'm trying to do here, and that's how this broadcast should be. But having attended to some of your points, I will still, revisit your comment again. But just give us a time. I will come back to you because you keep on mentioning Britain and Scotland voting and all that. I will have something to say about it, but let me attend to other things. Kadibe said legal for where? For a terrorist no law government. I mean, you can see people are responding to you, Gabriel. People are kind of responding to you because when what you are trying to say, you are acting as if you are living in the moon. You don't know what is going on. The detention of Mazi Namodekan, is it justice to you? Is that what you call justice? Is that what you call justice? I'm asking you, is that what you call justice? I'm talking about the current one. Is that what you call justice? I say, I understand. I won't stop responding. Let me see. I will stop what? I won't stop and okay, respect your platform. I will stop and respect. I will stop and I will stop. Okay, I will. So sorry, I'm reading it from the other device. I will stop and respect your platform. No, you don't stop. If you have concern, bring it up so we can discuss about. That's what I'm here. I'm just trying to let you know the topic we have because you keep on repeating self-referendum won't work and all that. We are not voting for it to work, for you to believe, of the Nigerian government to believe. Every self-referendum in the whole world have, observers. Out from both sides, whether you are voting in or voting out. Do you understand? Observers must witness it. And what we are doing here is to prove that we are capable of conducting such thing, that we are capable of being a government, that we know what it takes to run a government. We are capable of building our own system. That's what we are doing. And it's not about we are doing it for Nigeria to see. No. That's why it's called self. It is for you. You are the one benefiting from it. Nobody is doing it for you. You are testing your skill. Just like when you want to play a match, you are doing training, intensive training, something like that. That's what is going on. And if international observers, decided to say, okay, we heard that you are conducting self-referendum. Can we see the system that you used? What is the result? How long did it take you? Let's see. You will show them. That's every sensible government or organization will understand that you actually know what you are doing. And you that is in Nigeria have, since you were born, or even your grandparents, none of us have seen Nigerians have such kind of platform to vote. Do you know that within them in Nigerian government, they are discussing asking themselves, how did Biafrans manage to have a platform where they can vote without any manipulation, without any illegality? Not that they don't know it. The reason why they are not practicing that or using that in the Nigerian system is because once you introduce that kind of platform, the chance of manipulation, the chance of illegality, the chance of rigging will disappear. And you know now, without rigging, how many of them would have gone out from the political space for a very, very long time? Because some of them, like Tinubu, wouldn't have even qualified primary, let alone contesting in the first place. You that is talking about justice. Abakari, what happened to Abakari? The World Cup winner, the one they gave cup as one of the people that buy any Igbo people, they offer him a award. Where is him today? Do you know that he has case in US, and they cooked up another story, claimed that they found him with another ahike, okay, and that will just they make up that story for him not to be repatriated to US to answer query because of his deal with Hush Puppy. They refuse, they use that thing for you to know the system you are talking about, the justice you are talking about. This man, because he's a Fulani man, they know that this man committed that crime, and America is calling for him to come to US to face trial where they won't do favoritism. He will evidence, everything will be proved to him, and they will jail him. They know that once he enter America with that kind of case, he is a gunner. What do? Because they know that because Nigeria is not good, Nigeria is not good, the law is not working. It's only when he's not working when he has to do something with something that will come to them. But when it has to something that will go to you, the law will start working. What do? They cooked up a story claiming that this man they caught him with ahike, meaning that he have more questions to answer in Nigeria, preventing him from going to US to face trial that he has supposed to have with Hush Puppy. Today, can you, as a Nigerian, have you seen where they tried him, where they questioned him, where that justice is meant against him? Today, I was told, I'm not sure, that he's still working as a police officer. Any salary, nothing happened. And this is somebody that have a case of ahike, all right? And having that case of ahike, he's not going to go, because international law is that the international law says that once the person have a crime or case in his own mother country, he cannot be taken to face another country outside. He will finish the one he's having there. So that 5 case will be there until that man will leave and buy. They will be telling you that he's had 5 cases in the system, no court, no trial, nothing but 5 cases there. Oh, just to avoid FBI coming after him because he's a Fulani man. Now, the Senate president of the someone that has served as Senate president has a case in UK. Nigeria refused to use their diplomat and the system they use to save Ike Kuremad. I'm not saying Ike Kuremad should be saved. I'm just giving you, proof, evidence for you to know how that justice system that you are hoping for works. You are making a valid point. Nepotism is a big problem in Nigeria, and our legal system is fucked up. So why are you hoping on such system? Why are you having your hope on that? That's what I'm not like. Have this in your mind. When you hear people saying Biafran and freedom, it does not practically mean Biafran hates Yoruba. Oh, we hate Fulani. Oh, we hate Hausa. Oh, we hate Bini. Oh, we hate Tivi. Oh, no, that's not what it means. It simply means that we hate the system. You understand? This system is what we're talking about, not individual, not ethnic group. That is why some of you think that, oh, Igbos are buying Fulani, oh, Igbos, your brother is living in the north. If an Igbo man if any group from Igbo people now formed a terrorist group in somewhere in Sokoto, bombing the villages and buying their women, do you really think that we'll be here? Oh, we're done our brother, we're done our brother. Is that what you think? No, we will still voice out that they should be, they should be stopped. they will still come out and condemn them, and will do everything to distance ourselves from their criminality. So I don't know how people see it. All these things is just about you having a decent environment that will work for everybody, not for a single person, for everybody. Um, Michael said, Gabriel, keep off from this platform. This program is not for you. You want Nigeria. No, leave Gabriel. It's not. Allow him. He is trying to understand the situation. Everybody must not know what you know. It's a discussion like this will give you the idea of what people actually means. Some of them are abusing PM, calling him like this Igbo guy, the one that fella said that he born, talking nonsense, insulting PM and insulting Masnana Mordecai. Surprisingly, people from the US who claim they love Masnana Mordecai are there. Oh, he's have him well. I have some audio that sometimes if I want to play it, I said no need to play, because I have seen comments, posts, audio, voice. People are sending it to me. You see this one, but all these things they are saying, they don't even care to. That's what. Let me not say it, because we know that they don't like Masna Monica. I'm saying, because what I wanted to say is that I was saying it as if they care about Masna Monica. Is another evidence that they don't even care about Masna Monica. Masna is nothing to them. They don't. It's just like, let's forget about this one. If not, tell me, why would somebody that are attacking PM, if you don't like PM, okay, you are jubilating about it, you are clapping for him, okay, keep on. Ekperima deserves it, right? What about Mas Namorkan that you say that Ekperima is trying to destroy his structure? That you are attacking Ekperima because of Mas Namorkan. Now, somebody who is enemy of Ekperima is an enemy of Mas Namorkan, and before you calling that Ekperima, he's not Mas Namorkan is his organ, and you say that Mas Namorkan is different from Ekperima, right? Now, why are you now celebrating that person that is insulting that or your organ? I wanted to block him. Don't block him. I'm strong. Leave Gabriel. Don't block Gabriel. Hey, you Gabriel, you won. Gabriel, you see, you don't try your best to understand the system that you love. I always tell you, people, it is not about jumping to topic. Try your best to understand what is going on. You understand? Before you can, yes, you love Nigerians so much, you want it to work. Like I told you, most of us today were there, and you have seen that it's not working, and it is not working. You can't do anything. Then this is the only thing you can do to, bring your head out of this trap. Bring your head out of it. It's not about hatred. It's about finding a way to make things to work. Do you understand? And Benin City, go and read, even Benin where you come from, go and read your history. You have one of the ancient monarchy system that have been there for ages. Even that alone, you can also maintain that your heritage. You can also maintain that. But today, Benin Kingdom is nothing. In olden days, where Benin king stand, Sudan or Sokoto will not come there. Those caliphate that you are panicking about them now will not come. You have one of the most oldest kingdom in Africa, and these people were nothing to you. Just that Britain, came and groomed them to what they are today. That even our own king from Igbo land is must bow. There's this audio that I will make sure I will upload it on my platform, where these Ohanese people were discussing on how to go and apologize to Fulani for what happened. See, some of us don't know what is going on. One of the most dangerous things that will happen to any human being is when you have a father that is useless. Like your father is useless. If you have any parent, especially your father, and he's a useless man, a senseless person, My goodness, before you make sense, before you people admit that you can make sense as a son, it will take that person time to listen to you because of what your father have been displaying out. I don't blame them because we also contributed a lot. We always allow somebody who is like I was talking about the people that went to Maryland to claim they rent that place, they are the one, they are this, they are that. Some of them they did that because that's what they believe that they can do and get away with it. Like today, nobody is questioning them, nobody is calling them out. They are moving freely because nobody managed to call them out to question them for the nonsense they have committed, they have displayed out on social media. Had it been that we have a way of, you know, Oga, you have committed this thing and we want you to explain it more. No, 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 we are not going to let it go. You when you did this thing, when you say this and this, and what we have done, look at what you did. We want you to explain it more. Otherwise, you will face this thing. If you start it in our own land, I'm talking about Igbo people now. If you can start that kind of thing, all those before you act and say nonsense, you have to look left and right to know if anybody will hear you. That you see, like he just speak was talking blah 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 blah, insulting everybody. He will insult Igbo musician. He will insult Igbo traditional. He will insult every traditionalist, religion, pastor, even businessman. Of course, Namdekan is one of the he want him to buy by any means necessary. He want him to buy. He want to the extent he's not telling people on I will buy you. I will buy you. The hatred was so he was like nobody untouchable. He was doing that because people have done things something like that. Nobody questioned them. They are moving freely. You understand? I'm not saying you should buy them, but there must be a measure that you have committed this thing. We want to know. You have to checkmate your actions. You don't just say and go get away with it. Another person will look at it. Okay, if Mr. Okeko can say this, of course I will also do the same thing and nothing happens, and they keep on doing the same nonsense. That is why somebody will bring a camera and go to what is name of this town in Igbo State where Oyeko want to come from, because I showed us I played a video from that community. They were videoing house of, even when they have issue with a politician versus a politician, and they destroy their issue, their houses and their properties, and that kind of thuggery activities. They will video it and say that PM is the one doing that. And not that if you do investigation, you will not find out the people that are making that kind of deadly propaganda. Nobody questioned them. So why wouldn't another person come out tomorrow and still do the same thing? But if we are to have that kind of measure, nah, you have done this, you have committed this. No, 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 no. We need you to explain it more. Otherwise, you are not coming. Don't enter our land anymore. In the olden days, they have this kind of system whereby if you commit something, they will banish you. They will banish you. That it's less, sabotage and crime. But now, anybody can say anything. They will tell you, oh, freedom of speech. I'm not against freedom of speech, but when you abuse that freedom, all right, you become a crime. When you abuse that freedom, it become a crime. You don't say something because you can say it. I am a supporter of freedom of speech, but sometimes when you commit the CPM, people where you insult him, he will come back and make a program about what you are saying to expose the truth about your propaganda. And if you keep on doing that, he will expose you the more. If you keep on, he will expose you to the extent that ordinary people will not know who you actually are. Then he will leave you. So everything you are saying then will become irrelevant. That's why I like that. That's why I like that man, to be honest with you. Chine said, a greeting, Mazika, and more wisdom and strength to you. God bless you, my sister. Armstrong said, Nigerian can never work. Why will it work? Why will it work? A home of Britain. See what they're doing to the black lady they're married in their monarch. See what they're doing to the lady. Then you know what how the love they have for black people. The black lady is not even as if she's black, but just that her mother is a black and the father is white. The wife of one of the boys, I don't want to mention name, but you know what I'm talking about. If you are following, if you know, you know. See the hatred that they are pushing on that lady, then you know how they hate you as everything black. You know the hatred, and that is where that is people picking your leaders, picking the the system of government. Do you know who changed Gowon's agreement with Ojukwu in Apolo? It's the British people. Go on, you can watch the video. They have agreed and handshake and toast, celebrating, going back. Phone call and Ken. No, don't do that. Did this and that. Did. Today, if Gowon can tell himself the truth, he know that he fucked up. All right, but that is a story for another day. That's a story for another day. So, guys, we are going to end it now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time on this live broadcast. Michael said Femi Kuti is on cheap. Is it not Femi Kuti? This one is Sehu Kuti. Femi is different from Sehu Kuti. Sehu is the one that is ranting, that want to start wearing panties like his father. You know, I don't know how many children, how many women that he's married to. I don't know. Maybe is there any fella son married? Is there any of his son or children that got married to multiple women like he did? I don't know. Uh, Alpha, you deleted your message. Are you angry that I did not read it? I was about reading it and you deleted it. Okay. Um, Kuruma, you said we Biafran have to educate people because many people don't know history and what is happening in the zoo. Yes, that is why I told them don't push Gabriel away. Gabriel is trying to understand why we are doing what we are doing. Talking is how we talking is how we will get the root of all this. I am not a hater, bro. Okay. Nobody hates you, Gabriel. So that is all. We are going to end it now. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. See you on my next video. Bye bye for now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.